Did you know some places in the world hide secrets so terrifying they're wiped from history? This is the story of a hotel in Paris, where one guest discovered that checking in doesn't always mean you'll check out. In the late 1800s, a young woman and her mother arrived in Paris for the World's Fair. They checked into a luxurious hotel near the city center. The daughter admired the chandelier in the lobby, the red carpet winding up the stairs, and the way the gas lamps cast shadows across the walls. Her mother, however, was exhausted from the journey. She complained of a sudden headache and chills. The hotel staff guided them to their room, a grand chamber with velvet curtains and an ornate writing desk. The daughter tucked her mother into bed and promised to fetch medicine. She left, walking quickly through the bustling streets. The errand took longer than expected. Traffic, long lines, confusion over directions. But at last she returned, clutching a small bag of medicine. When she asked for her room key at the front desk, the clerk frowned. "Room 47, he repeated. "I'm afraid we have no record of that room number." Confused, the daughter insisted. She even pointed to the ledger where only her name appeared. Her mother's name, erased. The clerk said coldly, "Mademoiselle, you arrived here alone." Panic set in. She rushed upstairs, ignoring the stares of the staff. She remembered the path clearly. 2 flights up, turn right, the third door on the left. But when she reached it, the door looked different. No brass number, no scratches on the wood. Shaking, she flung it open, only to find a spotless room. No luggage, no curtains. The bed was stripped bare, the furniture rearranged. It was as though nobody had ever stayed there at all. She screamed at the staff, demanding answers. Some pitied her, others avoided her eyes. A manager finally pulled her aside and whispered, "Forget this. Forget your mother. For your own sake, or leave this hotel and never speak of it again." The young woman searched Paris for weeks. She filed police reports, begged the embassy, even questioned other guests. Nobody remembered seeing her mother. Not a single trace of her existence remained. Years later, she still told the story. Always the same details, always the same terror in her eyes. Historians believe the hotel silenced her mother's death to protect its reputation. Rumors say plague had spread during the fair, and the management erased all evidence. But others claim something stranger. The hotel itself was cursed. That in certain rooms, time folds in on itself, and the people inside are swallowed whole. The hotel in question was eventually shut down, its records destroyed. But travelers in Paris still whisper about it. They say a building on that street remains empty, because no matter what business opens there, guests report the same thing. A missing room, a missing name, and the feeling that someone checked in, but never left. So if you ever stay in Paris, and the staff tells you your room doesn't exist, leave, because maybe, just maybe, they're telling the truth.